All right, we are back.
Let's go to the Isle of Quel'Danas. Oh wait, this is in World of Warcraft.
Isle of La Lock
Like, I don't know.
Lock Celery.
I don't know which country uses those weird E's except French.
To be fair, I think we are in a mixture of Italy and France.
I don't know any other well, probably many other languages use that little thing on top of the E, but I don't know. Go pony.
Don't hurt your pony.
Pony's invulnerable.
I don't believe that.
Nani, is that just a... Whoa. Is that a plant or... Okay, it is plant.
It's an untextured palette.
Climb. Good. You actually can climb.
I had to keep grabs on it.
Me neither.
I really didn't.
What's here? Oh, are these just some weird...
I think you have to read all three.
Or are these just like... Hey, you gotta... Like, good things you need to read. What are those? Oh, these are about the commitment or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is the greed or whatever. This is valor and whatnot. Hello.
Hello, her.
I'm walking on water.
What?
Just like
Like who?
like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
Jabibis.
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Why am I walking on water?
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
I got him.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell
What?
in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Sure, I guess.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
But I'm fighting you.
I'm not fighting a hermit.
Okay.
One of your ilk are witches
Ow.
to manage with
He's throwing water at you.
Lol. Now I'm trying. There we go. Maybe Axie would work to stun to the spellcaster.
I don't think you need it.
GG.
You have proven worthy of wielding the
That was
blade
easy.
beyond all doubt.
What? This guy can breathe underwater. Are you gonna become some weird monster?
I think he's getting your sword.
Behold, your Arendite.
He's a lady.
We've
He's a
met
water nymph.
before.
Oh, it's
Certainly.
it's
the hermit
her.
admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the
Yeah.
Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it.
With what? I
And
don't
I
have bare
trust
hands.
this time you shall not lose it.
But I don't have bare hands.
I feel like you wouldn't get this if you had been a jerk.
Just wonderful.
Embodiment of 5 virtues.
Okay.
So if you basically try kill everything, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
This it?
No, it's the one next to it. It's the one next to it.
Each blow generates charges
That's
which...
not your sword.
It is. It's the Erendite.
Oh.
Each blow generates charges which increases sword damage by 10. Charges are lost over time or when receiving damage. A fully charged sword always deals critical hit. Killing a foe with fully loaded sword will expand its charge permanently. Oh, Jesus.
It seems complicated.
To a 500. I mean, I might just have myself a new sword. But this thing has really good stuff, though.
You could put one of them on the shelf in your house.
No, I'll keep my feline sword.
Okay, put that one on
Actually,
the
I'll
sword.
test it on the
Okay.
creature I find. I'll test it first. If it's really not that good, I'll get back to my other one.
Okay.
Next,
And you can...
Tourney grounds. What?
As logic would stand, the reason why you'd be able to stand on that is it has extreme salt in it.
Oh, that's one thing.
You can do that in the Salt Lake in America. You're able to walk on the water.
There's also an entire lake somewhere here. Like, I can't remember where it is, but somewhere in Europe there's a lake which makes you float. Like you can float on the surface. Like, almost with no... what's the word? No effort. There we go.
Isn't this the bridge she didn't like? I guess
No.
she's fine with it.
I think it was another one. I'm horse racing. Oh wait, this is the part where you run against each other with a stick.
What?
Lance. I can't remember what it's called.
Lancing, isn't it?
Oh, I thought that was a person.
I saw that box spotted.
I thought that thing was a person. I was like, is he missing his legs?
That's it, Roach.
That's it, Roach. Let's get to the medic's tent.
Witchit, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
What if I don't want to speak to you? First clean those rags. Okay, what do you want?
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
But I can guess her symptoms.
First.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. True, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
I mean, she turned to the guy for help.
What makes
Just
you
to
think
let
she
you
might
know,
be
this is the
cursed?
guy who you met at the beginning that was fighting the giant.
No.
You
I
must
think.
keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her.
I mean, there's people behind us.
Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly, mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off.
Roxa?
I did not give chase
Something.
that time.
She's cursed
I
on
attempted to
something.
approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
He reminds me of a blonde version of a Tarzan.
Yeah.
notice any other strange behavior, additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the Tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I
Nanny?
was looking forward to winning the tournament.
Well, on
very
the
much
plus
so.
side, you get
Yet
to
for
play in
Vivian,
this thing.
I'm prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney,
Kinda
how's
awkward.
it work exactly?
It is the year's
Kind of awkward
grandest
when we
and
don't know how
most
to play.
important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize.
I hope
And
you get a
more
statue.
importantly,
This is
for
an arena
glory.
fight?
Yes.
A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship, and fencing.
Mm-hmm.
I qualified for the first time. Had great
You
hopes
have to
of winning.
do a whole bunch of
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Horsemanship, racing, I can win. Marksmanship, I don't know, with a crossbow, I think. And fencing, I can do, but I don't know about the crossbow thing.
What is with this lady playing with a knife in the corner like she's Metal Gear?
Why is that
Fine,
bird
I'll look
all
into
yellow?
it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the
Don't
tourney
cheat.
before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
I'm sorry, but I know my racing.
Target practice is the one you need to know.
Marksmanship.
Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Hey, what
The
just slapped
marksmanship
Roach in the butt?
contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the red targets.
So what? Oh, it's this thing. Whoop-de-doo. Did I do it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can try all the things just to show them. Enough.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course.
Why does he keep telling you to teach Roach?
Fine.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea.
Let's see why he's so hyped about the race.
Come with me. The Tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race
Is
at
this
all,
time?
then?
It's a race against time.
Yeah.
The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena.
Oh,
The
this is a
training
lot better
track,
then.
however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Well, this is a lot easier then. I don't have to worry about my stamina that much. Or about blocking people. Let's go, Guillaume. Let's go to the arena of horse racing. Hop. Oh god,
All is
don't
ready.
tell me I have
Now
to
listen,
shoot them.
for it can be quite a challenge.
Oh,
Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade.
Okay,
the
thank
targets
God I
you
did
must
this
hit
then.
from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
okay.
You're gonna have to train this a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, I know mounted combat. Will trigger slow motion mode. Okay, thank God. While this mode is active, Roach will maintain her speed, so you do not need to hold down the L button. So I gotta smack those dummies and... Did I hit it? I think I did.
Yes.
Where's the target? I hope I'm not missing any. Here? Ah, there's a target.
Have to shoot it.
Got him. Go, Roach.
I hope this isn't complicated.
Why is there Witcher music playing? Was that it? Hey, was that it?
You have to go through it.
Oh, I didn't even notice that thing.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
I'll go one more go.
No harm in going again.
Okay, so there's only 4. So it's a small one.
Yes, but this is practice.
So just gallop to your heart's content. So 2 melee targets and 2 ranged targets. It would be funny if you would shoot it from all the way out here.
I mean, if you could aim, yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to shoot twice. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good.
Try the sword
Will you
next.
give it another?
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
That'd come.
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
I fight with signs
with
in
me.
my hand.
I don't think that's
You will
allowed.
team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
No, you keep thinking about the butt while I keep thinking about, well, someone else's butt and fighting.
Butts and fighting.
My lady's kinda not here though.
No, but she did send you mail. Which you didn't go do for her.
It was too far away.
Well, we'll go do it after this.
Or whatever's the next quest.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Oh, the stables are done.
Yay!
Witcher act always with reason.
The
So,
Knight's Codex commands constant improvement.
Any last words?
oh wait, I'm supposed to draw my sword.
No mercy!
Wow, this is easy. I think the only one you might have a hard time with is probably the shooting.
Or horseman. Yeah, that is easy.
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
I'm so good I didn't even get hit once.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Yeah, everything has to be in black and white.
Always with reason.
That's what my father says. If you gotta do something in your life, everything has to be in black and white.
That's not true. It can be shades of gray.
I don't know what she was doing, snorting something. I saw someone do a joint today, by the way.
Wow. I had someone come through drive-through doing a joint, and then he forgot his credit card with me.
Like an actual joint, he just walked to the bus station and was just smoking it.
That's amazing.
And then just some lady started yelling at her, yelling at him for doing it. What did it say? Whatever. Hello. Can I join?
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of
Well, your
Rivia,
house is done.
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Ooh, I like the red one. He's asking you which one you like.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia.
To me.
This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
No.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
How about the other one?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
Which one should I go for?
I like the bridge one better. You are Geralt of Rivia.
I'll be Sir, but just for the tourney. No, I'll be Geralt.
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
Oh wait, didn't he want me?
Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Use the other one.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
You get it as a trophy.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Oh, please let him tell you. He wants to tell you.
Sure.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
I'll be at the top. Forever.
Convenient.
I want to know about prizes.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith.
So
Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
No, I thought it was the guy who was making
What are these vows you have to know?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Trust. That's what I get.
I thought it would be Triss.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know
trust.
about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Triss. Ladies love. Rather not make a vow. The ladies.
I vow on the love of my lady, Triss Marigold,
Nice.
to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
But I have perfect armor on.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
How about Triss comes there and we do the exact same thing we did in Witcher 2 at the start of it.
Oh my gosh, you look like a tool.
I don't even know.
You look so stupid.
They summon such a professional.
This makes me look a lot more buff than I am.
I feel so weird looking at you like this.
Right, Edrica clans! Doxn. Careful, friend.
I didn't like you yelling.
The archery, that's what I like.
Maybe this year.
Make sure to quick save before each one in case you mess up. There we go. Was this a bit cheaty? Okay, so you only hit the red ones, or is it the blue ones?
I'm not sure.
He said only hit the red ones when you were practicing.
So I'm Geralt, so I'm hitting red ones. Shouldn't I hit the blue ones?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
They'll tell you.
So I need to basically shoot them ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
Only for the tourney.
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait. Maybe in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
So
Okay.
I won't have the sun on my eye.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
I'm not doing it for the sun, I'm just playing.
You could win either way, honestly.
2 decoys. Sexy.
You got your trebuchets too.
Catapults. That guy is such a cheater.
You can. At what purpose does this help him? You can put down Sunny just to see what he does again. Just to make him use a card, you can use the sun.
I don't know why he threw the biting frost. Maybe he's good on the sword, but not good on the mind. It's like ogres. They're stupid, but then they can smack your butt easily. Oops.
That's the wrong button.
Blue spy.
Ooh.
Take Dijkstra. Triss, I was just talking about you.
You could actually use your 7 and burn him.
Don't I need? I mean, I can try. Nice.
It has to make 10.
No, I thought it has to have a 10.
No, as long as it like makes 10 from like all of them together, it'll burn the strongest one on the deck.
Nice. Yeah,
That's how. Yavin!
What are you doing here?
Did Yavin die?
I think. Siri? Is it because I looked at you at the wallpaper engine? Is this why you're here?
Why is she in a Scoia'tael deck?
I guess legendaries. I don't know. Maybe because of the tree in the background.
I think it's because she really likes elves. Wow, that was
You
really
suck.
easy. That was really easy.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Oh, I keep forgetting her hair so brightly colored.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of Tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the Tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows.
Yes.
You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
No. Freaking blonde Tarzan.
Behold Horm Akespark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue.
Yes,
So you hit the
Against
red.
him, New blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
No.
Hi.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
So I shoot the red ones.
Yes.
Why? Shouldn't I shoot the blue ones? If I'm against him.
Just shoot the red ones. He's been snorting fish tech, so, you know. Do it. Wow, you're already ahead of him.
Not
Like a
difficult.
lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn twixt joyous victory and
Come on,
bitter
stop putting it
defeat.
away. What? I didn't even
Geralt
pull out
jumps
the
ahead,
crossbow.
leaves the others.
You didn't even finish the sentence.
Good.
I hope I didn't have to hit like a certain part,
Geralt
like the
of
head or
Rivia
something.
has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in
What's
woe.
the bow?
What's happening?
What's the guy in the background? Nanny?
Ooh. You got a new toy. His bow is
Your
freaking
prize, sir.
out.
A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Geralt of Rivia's crossbow.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend
oh, she's
to.
magical.
Forgive me.
Yes.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as
I
well.
think you should get that bow fixed. What's
Sir?
happening?
Throw your bow.
Why is it open? It's
Good
extended
work.
by itself.
In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Don't I have to do the horseman thing?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go now.
I thought I have to do the rest of the
It's
other.
I think it's one each day because they have to do all the shooters.
Don't take that long.
Well, you don't know how many people are here.
This
I
is her
figured
tent.
out which
You
one
must
the
look
lady
inside.
is in.
Search it. I shall
You
hoot
mean the
like an owl
nicest
should someone
one?
approach.
Just
Okay.
don't let
Can-
me find a pair of panties in there. This is gonna
Or
get
her-
awkward.
Claw marks.
Can
That's
we look
clear.
at your new thing?
Not sure what beast left them. Just that it's big.
Can we look at your new bow?
Why can't I use
Fin-
it?
s-
Level
sort inventory.
43, and then look at
Wow.
it. Oh, it's an armor piercer.
Uh,
Oh, it's a.
sort your
weapon.
inventory so we can see your bow, your new bow. Where is it?
200. 300 attack power.
Wow.
What's my old one? Oh. Well, I don't need it. This thing is
I quite
OP.
like this one.
I mean, this one would be mostly just for the experience.
Mm.
That's about it. You can go away. Or else I use you.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks.
Jar of concealing
Thy lips
ointment.
are like a thread of
Powerful
silver.
magic at work here.
Thy two breasts are like...
What are you
Is he
talking about?
He's thinking about her boobs.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
With her purple.
A black?
Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
Quickly proceeds to walk.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Proceeds. What happened to her hair?
It was in a ponytail, but that's about it.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Congratulations on your victory in the tourney, Sir Geralt of
Make sure. Snack vendor!
Dragon's eyes on a stick.
Mmm.
Come and get it. Fresh and wholesome.
Talk to him.
Greetings. White-haired
Aww.
creature.
Make sure it quick.
I've seen the dome before, but where?
What?
They've seen you before, I guess.
Oh, that's a magnificent head. It's entirely white. How?
That's an amazing horse. I want that.
It's like an albino. Albinos are white, I think.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous. Gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best
Oh,
and
God.
most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall.
My pony kinda has a head hanging from it.
Linus of Metina.
What's the ears?
Rainfarn of Atra.
What's the ears always going nuts?
Hom Akaspark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy.
Look at those horns.
Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess.
Why did the pony ears go nuts?
Win of Craigiau.
That is glitching.
Sky of Dondal.
Geralt of Rivia.
With
Rivia
Roach.
and Rivia a prince.
And a head of a griffin.
Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint vow of silence, Tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe.
So Sir Gregoire is the champion.
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
No.
No.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood
I am
came through the
nobly
grace
born.
of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
Shut up.
Yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
This guy should be a rapper.
He's a bard.
Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
It's your turn. Do it.
I'm gonna suck at this.
No, you'll be great.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Oh god. Here comes your first one.
I don't know if I missed or hit.
You missed!
Oh, it was on the left.
Well, yes.
Got it. Come on.
It shows on your mini-map, too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Just reload. Reload.
Fuck this game, man.
They're all gonna be... Shoot him.
Yes, I have to.
He said you could shoot him.
This Geralt apparently can't have the thing on his right hand. The sword has to be on his right hand constantly.
So just shoot everything as you pass by it.
Yeah. Honung and citron.
Oh god, do we have to listen to him rap again? Or did the
Tabletter. I think it immediately saved after he finished talking. Oh, even though we finished the game, these loading screens are like a chore.
They're like 1 billion hours long.
Like I have what is like 3 mods only, and that's about it.
You have HD chickens, auto collecting, and no wait. So that's 3. I don't know what else you put on.
That should be it. And maybe a graphics one. But that's about it.
Well, to be fair, there's no real loading besides this. So it's kind of like GTA where it takes like 20 minutes just to load into the main game.
More like GTA Online.
Oh my gosh!
I think you age about 2 years before you get in.
It's not even a lie. And they know too. That's the problem.
No?
No? Why? They should shoot.
I point straight at it. Why did those kids panic? There.
Well,
Why
just
not?
aim the right way, because you know it's going to be on the left.
Because I pointed at its body.
Well, just swing left. There we go. I guess you didn't hit it.
I still call hacks.
I call hacks too.
And then Roach would be like, nah, I ain't dealing with bridges, screw you.
Roach does not like bridges. Oh, here comes another.
There we go. I know it doesn't matter where I hit it. What's the problem with those kids?
You missed again.
I saw that. Roach! What's your problem?
Witcher, good luck on the path.
Where are we going?
Move, goats. Oh. Yeah, I suck at smacking those. I suck at smacking them. Fine. See? I get it. Okay, I need to get some time.
You need to reload again.
Fuck. This game sucks.
No, this minigame sucks.
Like I point at it and it goes like in an angle. It goes up and then it goes down.
But that's how swords work.
Not crossbows, they're supposed to go straight.
Oh.
Not
gravity.
go in a weird angle. Like the crossbow bolts seem to work exactly like real bow, like arrows. Like they go in a thingy.
How they work.
they're bolts. They go faster.
Yes, but they still have a down climb, just like in Sniper Elite.
Yeah, but they go for longer before the thing starts.
Let's just assume there's more gravity on this planet.
Win horse race to get better gear. Well, it doesn't matter when Roach doesn't feel like being a good horse.
Roach just be fine.
We should just put a spiked shield on in front of Roach's face.
Why?
So then when I run against a target, it just gets wrecked. It's like a bulldozer.
Why are we turning Roach into a bulldozer?
Makes this easier.
How would that help you?
I don't have to hit him. So I gotta work with the slow motion instead.
Yes.
Of trying to do a fast one.
Just go with it.
I wish it was on the right.
They probably on purposely put it on the left because they knew.
Well, screw you, I'm still going right. Come on, that should have hit. Or whatever.
Do you think you'll always win?
Maybe.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
What are you talking about? Like I'm not supposed... I don't know, am I supposed to hit a bit early so the swing hits it? Or...
Well, clearly you need to do something.
Well, let me test a theory. If I hit it, started really close... Oh,
nope.
Oops, wrong one. I meant use my sword. Because I'm curious, what happens if I just use my sword at
Take a left.
If I just use it at point blank? Because I try time them so they go with the swing. But I think the hit point is right at down. Like next to my horse instead of with the tip of the blade.
It's your whole sword needs to hit it and cut off its head.
Yeah, it is. So I can't swing too early.
No, why would you try that?
Because then it would time so the tip of the thing would hit it.
What? Why would you even think that?
Because that would hit it. That's where all the better force goes.
Your whole thing needs to hit it.
Like I would have thought that when that happens, the sword might pass next to it before it hits. Apparently not. Should I reload?
No, you got 7, unless you really want to.
No, I got all, but I missed a couple of targets.
Okay, let's see what happens, and then you can reload if you want.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
Cake. Hello, Roach.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Nice.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No.
No idea.
How juvenile.
Hey,
he's calling you a child.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
So somehow you managed to win.
We must drink to this.
Even though I missed.
So you're telling me no one managed to get 8 out of 9?
Checkpoint. I thought I have to hit each target. Like, that's what I was afraid of.
I don't understand this.
But apparently, as long as you just make it through the 9 checkpoints, that's good. Like, you could miss like half of the targets as long as you just make it through the checkpoints.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
I was about to say.
Not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Sure.
You need to put your new armor on Roach.
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Triss, may her thighs be thick.
Ah, when I first laid eyes
She'd
on
be
her,
so
I
angry.
finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose, and sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You
I don't
say
know what
that
prose
only
is.
because you do not know Vivian
Sometimes
as I
it's
do.
good.
A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually,
He says you
don't
don't know
her all
love.
that well either.
What up?
He's angry with you again.
Presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor.
He
I
basically just
demand
backhand
satisfaction.
slapped you.
Head to the nearest
How dare
brothel
he?
then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
Why does he keep complaining about that when I saved the world like twice already?
Because his mother
May
died
the
doing
blood
it.
I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get
Oh,
this
please
over
swing.
with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Smack his face.
Yeah, see, that's
I-
what again. It's the
don't-
instinct of trying to smack it, like, have the head start on it. But I keep forgetting that.
He can't swing either. It's a bunch of 2-year-olds swinging their swords around.
This is like the army, what is it? Army wrestling that we were having. Like, I was wrestling just like a regular one. But then these two cowards were just slapping each other. Critical hit.
Crit hit him.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like the hilt of the blade is hitting the enemy.
Just go with it.
That's why I missed a lot of the target, because I was wondering why the hell does the hilt of the sword has to hit the target. But apparently in this game the hilt of the target.
The hilt is the sword.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done with this. Let's finish it. Told ya.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word
Thank
as
God.
that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Can we put the armor on Roach now?
Come on, Roach, let's go. We got things to win. And cakes
We've
to
got
eat.
prizes to win. Have we actually seen a cake ever in Witcher?
I don't think we have. Might be on the feast, but I never paid attention.
Now you're going to be like strictly looking for it. Because they talk about gingerbread, so they have to have like some sort of cake.
Fruit cake. Hey, it's the spy from Gwent. That guy with the
My
hat.
heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor. And
Wait, I thought she could be out in the evening.
Who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives. Strive for greatness.
I think this is the last talk
Yet,
she has.
after a time of combat must come a time
And then
of
she goes
peace
and disappears.
and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby.
Left.
The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
Don't know him.
Celebrate, make merry, revel as
He's
you
very
will.
big.
Mm-hmm.
Yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Is he a No, he's not a giant.
No.
Or is he just very big because I'm sitting down?
Probably a bit of both.
Oh, he was standing on a ledge. No, never mind.
Or floating. Floating's even funnier.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest.
I feel like he's
help
gonna
her.
get you in trouble in every single way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, follow her. Do put that armor on Roach, though, in case you forget.
90 stamina.
I think that one's 90.
No, it's 85. Okay.
Alright, we'll be back.